This is Messages from the Universe with Lori Wondra of Your Life Core. Here, Lori delivers information from the Mastery Realms related to astrology, planetary influences, energy surges, and generally how we are evolving. She connects with angels, guides, ascended masters, astro beings, and those that come forward with messages to help us on our journey. Welcome, everyone, to Messages from the Universe podcast.
Hello, this is Lori Wondra, and thank you for listening. What's up with the energies of December? Well, December is known as the 12th month. However, December's 2023 collective numerology energy carries the value of number 1 vibration. The vibrations of 1 are positive. It's about motivation, compassion, and spiritual guidance. But it's also about humble beginnings, creation and independence, exploration and oneness with the universe. It's about balance, compassion, love, and of course, angelic guidance. The number 1 signifies the birth of something new. In December, expect new opportunities to come knocking at your door, whether it's a career change, a personal project, or a fresh outlook on life. This means that our beliefs, our systems of our mental processes continue to change, and so our beliefs will continue to shift. The universe encourages you through events and experiences to initiate positive change that will align with your soul passion, your core essence, and your journey plan. So under the influence of the universal month of number 1, you'll find a surge of independence and self-reliance. It's a time to trust your instincts, take the reins, and make decisions that empower you. Embrace self-leadership and have the courage to stand on your own, stand in your truth and your beliefs. This can bring a month filled with a sense of renewal as we look to leave the present year behind, and we're already looking forward to the beginning of a new year. The season is filled with celebrations. There are over 60 celebrations, holidays, and events that are celebrated across the globe between November 21st and January 1st. So, when we say happy holidays, we really are honoring any celebrations that might be in that time frame. The energies align with restoration and self-care. It's a time to mend physical and emotional wounds and rediscover your inner strength. The year may have had its challenges, but now is the time to embrace the healing power of gratitude and self-love, the honoring of loving others. Through many of the celebrations, we have this opportunity to experience love, to share our love, or be in a position to heal. So as much as it is a month filled with a sense of renewal, we also want to honor those that may be struggling and are still healing, and they're in these places that we need to be compassionate with how we show them our love. December marks the end of a very transformational year, setting the stage for an ever more powerful 2024. And as we move into the final month of 2023, we say goodbye to 2023. The cosmic energies are bursting with power, offering us an opportunity to reflect on our journey and prepare for the next chapter of our evolution of consciousness. I know you may want to skip ahead as you think you can run away from 2023 and you don't want to look at it anymore, but the energy is about being present here and now, sticking with this energy of the opportunity of new beginnings and of healing stuff that the universe delivers. Well, you can't run away from that stuff that the universe delivers. It will find you, so be present with it. This month, December, carries the potential for humanity to either unite and ascend together or deepen existing divides, making a pivotal moment in our collective history. Current energies invite us to focus on clarity, delve deep into our relationships, and adopt a practical and goal-oriented mindset, and prepare for a transformational new year. I personally have been pondering with my own beliefs. Anytime a situation of duality is presented, or where we're asked to pick sides, it's challenging our beliefs. It's triggering us for a reason. Overall, we are evolving beyond what we used to be, and the people and surroundings that once filled our lives may no longer match our current vibrations. This transformative journey calls for us to welcome change and to seek environments and connections that align with our newfound selves, our healed selves, our new mental belief selves, the parts of us that feel that we need to act upon. And as we shed the old and step into a new version of us, we move towards a higher state of being and a more authentic version of ourselves. So before I dive into this month's astrology and the impacts of the planetary movements, what are some of the key themes of December? Well, I mentioned new beginnings, but it's also about rebirths. December brings fresh starts and renewal. Now is an excellent time to let go of the past and embrace any new opportunities or set aim for something new in your future. Achievements and success after difficult periods. December holds that potential for success and accomplishment. If you've been facing challenges or setbacks, this is a time that all that hard work and persistence is about to pay off. It's about success after hard work. Topics surrounding prisoners, outcasts, police, and armies, issues related to law enforcement, justice, marginalization may come to the forefront this month. These themes could impact society at large or even in your own personal life. But these things have to come to the surface in order for us to be aware of them or to change them. Protection from negative energies and the ability to block evil. Well, this month, you'll be better equipped to shield yourself from negativity, whether it's in the form of toxic people or adverse circumstances. Your intuition and inner strength will serve as powerful tools in maintaining a positive aura. Trust yourself. You are a bright, shining light, and you have the strength and the power to create that aura around you. Will have greater connection with psychic abilities, and you may find that your intuition is heightened, allowing you to tap into your higher self, into insights and energies that maybe are beyond the ordinary. So let's dive in and look at the overall transits and the month ahead. Starting with December 1st, Mercury enters Capricorn, and this is becoming the archetype of thought. It's our mental processes. This month kicks off with Mercury in the planet of communication and thought, and it's entering ambitious Capricorn. This intuitive messages are abundant during this period as we wake up to profound truths from our own words. The way we express ourselves becomes grounded and purposeful, reflecting a sense of divine power. It's as if the messages we receive are direct downloads from a higher source of ultimate truth. And I know the angels and guides and ascended masters, gods and goddesses, the helpers of the universe are all giving us information. It's whether our radar's turned on to receive. So during this time, it's vital to trust your intuition, trust your connection to source. By doing so, you enhance and refine your intuitive abilities, allowing you to channel wisdom from an awakened heart. In essence, Mercury in Capricorn compels us to express our thoughts and ideas with authority while reminding us that our inner wisdom is a valuable source of truth and insight. Pay attention to themes and patterns that emerge, and then take the time to ponder what those patterns and puzzle pieces might be showing you. And on December 4th, Venus enters Scorpio after clashing with Pluto. This is going to push an awakening of the heart's true desires. The planet of love, Venus, is about love and beauty and relationships, ventures into Scorpio's intense, passionate waters. And this transition follows a challenging square with Pluto, adding a deeper layer to Venus's influence in Scorpio. So what's this mean? Well, Venus in Scorpio calls for raw honesty. It encourages us to confront our deepest fears and vulnerabilities, acknowledging our innate need to be loved and recognized for our authentic selves. Since Scorpio embodies alchemy, shape-shifting, transformation, this alignment invites us to strip away the masks we wear and reveal our true emotions. Will you be brave enough to speak your truth? Will you take a risk, heal your heart, or clear the path for a different future? This period serves as an open invitation to be completely honest about your feelings, emotions, and needs with yourself and with others. We are urged to confront our fears, our desires, and our passions with honesty and intensity when Venus is in this mysterious water sign. This might be a time where relationships undergo some significant transformations as we embrace vulnerability and emotional authenticity. And we move into December 6th, where Neptune is direct in Pisces. This is a period of unveiling subconscious realms. Neptune, the watery planet associated with spirituality, dreams, and imagination, turns direct in its home sign of Pisces, awakening new channels of clarity and enlightenment vision. Neptune's retrograde period may have felt like a deep introspective dive into the ethereal realms of the subconscious. It's compelled us to question the illusions and fantasies we may have held onto, forcing us to confront our deepest desires and fears. And this introspection was a necessary part of the spiritual journey, as it's urged us to seek the truth within ourselves rather than rely solely on external sources. We had to dig deep, and some of you are still digging deep. With Neptune turning direct in Pisces, it signifies a shift towards a more outward expression of our spiritual insights and our inner wisdom. The lessons we've learned during its retrograde phase now becomes a source of inspiration and guidance as we navigate the external world. It's as if the cosmic veil is lifted, allowing us to see the world through a more mystical and intuitive lens. And as the saying goes, as above, so below. Just as Neptune's retrograde encouraged us to look within, so as within as is outside of us. And now direct, Neptune inspires us to connect to a higher messaging system through our heart. This alignment fosters a profound sense of unity and interconnectedness with the universe. It's a reminder that the mind and the heart are not separate entities. They must work in harmony to achieve true enlightenment and spiritual growth. This is preparation for the galactic heart alignment. And then December 9th, we have Venus-Jupiter opposition. This is the battle of beliefs. Venus clashes with Jupiter on December 9th, creating a dynamic interplay of energies that offers opportunities for growth, expansion, and of course, transformation in our relationships. Those things that we value, both personally and socially. And anytime our beliefs are challenged, it's the universe's way of providing us the opportunity for change. Venus represents love, relationships, aesthetics, and its presence in Scorpio amplifies its intensity and desire for deep emotional connections. On the other hand, Jupiter signifies expansion, abundance, and opportunities for personal growth. And when in Taurus, this planet emphasizes material security and a grounded, practical approach to life. So when these two planets oppose each other, the polarities of Taurus and Scorpio become apparent. Taurus seeks stability and security and tangibility, earthly pleasures, while Scorpio is driven by emotional depths and desires below the surface. So this opposition can feel like a tug of war between our need for material comfort and emotional intensity. So to navigate the energies of this Venus-Jupiter opposition effectively, you can channel Scorpio's intensity in your relationships and your creative endeavors, allowing yourself to explore your emotions deeply. Don't overthink this. This is a time for passionate connections and artistic expressions that can be transformative and cathartic. On the other hand, Jupiter's presence reminds us to remain grounded and practical in our pursuits. Review your financial goals. That's part of the Taurus energy. Make sure your investments align with any long-term visions that you have. Embrace the opportunity for self-reflection and personal growth, even if it means revisiting your values and your beliefs. And expect a significant heart expansion. Now, December 12th, this is the new moon in Sagittarius. This is that fiery new beginning that we were talking about. It's the final new moon of 2023. And this new moon, we can face new challenges and major shifts in our life. Any old residue that we're still holding on to has the potential of coming to the surface. This energy promises to unlock new opportunities and propel us into a transformative era as we move into 2024. But with those promises of new opportunities, anything that might be holding us back, well, that just has to be released. This new moon falls under the influence of Sagittarius. The archetype is I aim. And Sagittarius is known to be the free-spirited and adventurous fire sign, known for its enthusiasm and thirst for knowledge. So during this celestial alignment, we will uncover the final pieces of the puzzle, those pieces you've been looking for all year. So expect to gain some clear understanding, maybe in the areas of your life path, by gathering the last missing pieces, putting those pieces together. You'll feel a pull towards new horizons, a craving for adventure, and an eagerness to explore possibly some metaphysical aspects. This new moon in Sagittarius is an open invitation to dream big. Aim high, trust in the universe, and trust in the journey ahead, even if you don't know exactly what that is. And with the year ending, we are invited to plant seeds of intention that will lead us toward manifesting our deepest dreams. This is a powerful new moon. The new moon will closely join Mars, square Neptune, and trine Chiron, guiding us through this transformative time. It is a portal. The new moon's conjunction with Mars ignites a spark of action and initiative. Mars is that planet of drive and determination. It empowers us to set our intentions with courage and enthusiasm. It's got fire. This alignment infuses us with the confidence to pursue our goals fearlessly, making it the ideal time to take the first step towards the future that we envision. However, the square aspect with Neptune refers to treading cautiously. Neptune's square to the new moon can bring confusion or uncertainty. That's Neptune's watery energy. So it is essential to stay grounded. Be clear on your goals. Be aware of any lofty dreams or potential illusions that might cloud your judgment. Rely on your inner wisdom, practicality to distinguish between what's real and what's fantasy. I call this effective dreaming, because we can dream about things that we know will never happen. And then we can dream about things that we can work towards. And the universe does know the difference. So be aware of the potential of illusion at this time. The trine with Chiron brings healing energy to this new moon. Chiron is associated with inner wounds and healing and growth, making this an excellent time to address any emotional or spiritual wounds that may be holding you back. It will clear that away so we can dream in practicality. This is a portal, and it will be important to balance between action and introspection as we move through this portal of opportunity, trusting the universe is guiding us toward a brighter, more fulfilling future. And on December 13th, Mercury retrograde officially begins. We're reevaluating our personal and social purpose. This marks a pivotal moment in the practical and goal-oriented sign of Capricorn. Mercury's retrograde phase lasts until January 1st, 2024, during which it briefly passes through Sagittarius. So Mercury's retrograde taking place against Capricorn's influence encourages us to refocus our energies and our intentions. This is a call to action, and it inspires us to really put our noses to the grindstone in our pursuit of recognition and achievement. Those practical goals, those goals and dreams that have actionable items to them. Capricorn's energy is all about discipline and ambition, and making this retrograde period an opportune time to finalize those lingering details on the big picture. This cosmic push may inspire you to consider different actions or stronger actions or faster actions. However, when Mercury moves backward a little bit more into Sagittarius, the energy shifts towards more nurturing our connection and expanding our horizons. This cosmic dance between Capricorn and Sagittarius during Mercury's retrograde fosters a significant theme of balancing conflicting forces. It's a time to contemplate the delicate equilibrium between listening to your head, guided by reason and practicality, versus tuning into your gut feeling and your instincts. This retrograde period challenges you to confront the limitations and restrictions you may encounter as you strive for your goals, while simultaneously daring you to push the boundaries of your knowledge and your belief systems. This energy is going to push some of you, because on December 18th through 20th, the sun aligns with the galactic center, and this is about aligning with the soul's purpose. During the 18th through the 20th gateway, the sun brings intense energies and opportunities for spiritual awakening and aligning with your soul's highest blueprint. It's time to seek and embrace personal truths and philosophical insight as this alignment amplifies intuitive spiritual awareness. This alignment may inspire you to expand your horizons, embrace new belief systems, or embark on a new phase of self-discovery, all to align more closely with your inner spiritual compass. The energies present a powerful portal of change that guides you towards the sacred timeline. Expect high vibrational downloads, insights, and pivotal aha moments. And then in that time period, we go right into December 21st, where the sun enters Capricorn and we celebrate the winter solstice. This is a sacred time of metamorphosis of the soul. As the sun enters Capricorn, it marks the beginning of Capricorn season and the winter solstice. The season is not merely a change in the calendar. It's an invitation to align our inner selves with the external world. The sun encourages us to consider how we can authentically structure our lives as we truly yearn to manifest, and how we can bridge the gap between intentions and reality. We can't live in a world of just setting intents. We have to take action. And throughout this period, Capricorn's key themes of self-mastery, commitment, and responsibility take center stage. Rather than viewing commitment through the lens of discipline and self-punishment, the season encourages us to see it as a noble expression of devotion and service. During Capricorn season, the sun clashes with the north and south nodes in January of 2024. That collision of the sun with the nodes mirrors our collective relationship with the structures of power and authority. It forces us to confront questions about authority or what we perceive as authority, such as the role of government in our lives, our place within this broader framework. As these themes come to the forefront, we find ourselves in a unique position to reevaluate our own beliefs and convictions surrounding the role of authority and our belief around authority in our society. Overall, this season is about aligning with our goals and ensuring that our ambitions are not the result of conditioning and programming, not imprints, but they are rather soul blueprints and driven by us. So rather than punishing ourselves and denying ourselves, we need to rethink the distorted concepts of discipline and responsibility. We have a responsibility to ourselves. And as human beings here on this planet, we also have responsibility to others. And we get to question, where do those responsibilities fall? To our families, our friends, our communities. Then on December 23rd, Mercury retrograde enters Sagittarius. This is what I would say embracing a cosmic pause. On December 23rd, Mercury retrograde backs into Sagittarius, and the shift from Capricorn to Sagittarius brings unpredictability to our communication, our daily interactions. Sagittarius' expansive and sometimes impulsive energy can lead to candid, unfiltered conversations. And while sometimes this can be refreshing, it's also crucial to exercise diplomacy and patience because misunderstandings may arise more easily during this time. It's time to think about heart and love and compassion. And it's very wise to think before speaking any words because words at this point carry more weight than you might realize. Furthermore, Mercury's retrograde in Sagittarius asks us to review our long-term goals and aspirations. This is a time for reassessing our ambitions and aligning them with our inner truth and our personal values. You may find you revisit previous plans or reconsider your path, all to achieve a more authentic and fulfilling life journey. You might have a different view into your blueprint. And December 26th, we have the Cancer full moon. In this Cancer full moon energy, we're encouraged to examine how the coping mechanisms we developed as children continue to influence our responses to current adult life situations. how they shape the way we deal with difficult emotions and dictate our expressions of our feelings and even drive our actions. This brings us to consider the relationship between our past and our present, and with that awareness, decide how we may be different as we enter into 2024. This is important that we stay present in current time, that we're not skipping ahead and jumping into 2024 before we finish up what we need to do in 2023. And as we face triggers, this lunar event offers us an opportunity to seek a balance between self-regulation and the support of others. Trust that you've got this, that individual energy, that your light shines bright enough that you can navigate this energy. We also gain the opportunity to recalibrate and balance our lives between family responsibilities, work responsibilities, self-care, and self-discipline. The theme of I am and individualism, healing, and the responsibility will show us where we may need more work on our journey. When we become aware of our unconscious patterns, it teaches us valuable lessons and it breaks us free from their repetitive hold. By adopting the insights of this lunar phase, we can let go of these patterns and live a more harmonious and self-aware life. In addition, several significant planetary aspects with the full moon further shape this energy. It's the big push at the end of the month. The full moon opposes Mercury, sextiles Jupiter, trines Saturn, all of those adding depth and nuances to the emotional landscape. The opposition between the full moon and Mercury signifies a potential clash between our emotions and our rational minds. And again, the universe does that to give us this growth opportunity. Mercury, the planet of communication and intellect, challenges us to find the balance between our feelings and our thoughts. It may lead to inner tension as we grapple with the need to express our emotions while maintaining clear and effective communication. The sextile between the full moon and Jupiter brings optimism and expansion to lunar energies, and this aspect encourages us to look beyond our immediate concerns and consider the bigger picture. It invites us to find joy and meaning in our connections and seek out opportunities for growth in our emotional lives and change the mental processes to those emotional changes. The trine between the full moon and Saturn provides stability and discipline during this emotional charged time. Saturn represents structure and responsibility, and its supporting influence helps us anchor our feelings and create a solid foundation for our emotional well-being. This aspect empowers us to take a more mature and measured approach to our emotions and our relationships, promoting security and long-term growth. That will shift our mental processes around our emotions. Overall, this is an opportunity to close the chapter of this very powerful year with grace and wisdom. Wisdom, intellect, thought. As we let go of old patterns and communicate our feelings honestly, we embrace the prospect of a future filled with abundance and growth. And on December 29th, Venus enters Sagittarius, and this is about seeking new horizons. The energy brings forth a desire to seek and embrace our truths. And during this time, you may be drawn to conversations about higher learning, spirituality, or cultural exploration, seeking guidance and a deeper understanding of life's mysteries. Relationships, whether they're new or existing, may take on a more philosophical tone as individuals share their perspectives, values, and newfound beliefs, seeking to harmonize and grow together. The pursuit of wisdom and a desire to find a deeper purpose in our connections becomes a recurring theme during this transit, and I believe through all of 2024, we're looking for deeper, meaningful relationships. Overall, this period highlights the relationships that we are naturally drawn to cultivate and nurture during this period and in 2024. These connections support our expansion. They aid in our personal growth and provide us with valuable insights into ourselves. You are encouraged to seek and embrace relationships that resonate with your beliefs, your values, and your philosophies, ultimately leading to a deeper sense of self-awareness and fulfillment. Remember, as humans, we vibrate We have a vibrational frequency, and as we change, we want to magnetize to us those that vibrate at that same frequency. And on December 30th, Jupiter turns direct in Taurus. This is a cosmic green light towards prosperity. So as Jupiter's retrograde journey over the past several months provided us with opportunities to explore many uncharted territories and expand our horizons in ways we might not have imagined or planned, you can expect major roadblocks to now clear, making way for newfound growth and abundance. Jupiter's expansive energies combined with Taurus's steadfast nature creates a powerhouse of potential. It's as if the universe has lifted its cosmic finger from the pause button, allowing us progress to resume and dreams to be pursued with vigor. It's like now all the planning is done, it's time to take action. In addition to this, it marks a significant shift in the values associated with relationships, the aesthetics of material possessions, intimacy, giving and receiving, self-worth, and values. We have new beliefs around these things. Even though Mercury is retrograde, Jupiter's direct is a cosmic green light urging us to set our sights on the goals and aspirations that have been simmering in our hearts. So as we step into 2024, this energy promises tangible earthly blessings and fertile ground for material and spiritual growth. So in conclusion, as we look at December, it provides this beautiful closure to a year filled with meaningful transformations, significant changes, moments of accountability and deep healing, challenges. And as we near the end of this chapter, it's crucial to find gratitude for the present moment. Don't look to leap ahead. Be present, acknowledging how far you've come, the lessons you've learned, the experiences that you've had, the shifts that you've gone through. This is a time to release the baggage of the past, allowing to dissipate, to fade into the past, to be somewhere behind you, like a mist that is left behind as the sun rises. Be grateful, set clear intentions, be guided towards wiser decisions, and take committed actions that will lead you closer to your aspirations and your dreams, not someone else's, yours. And as we walk those final days of December 2023, take the lessons that you learned. Let them illuminate the path ahead. Let you see them as opportunities of growth and expansion and evolution. And trust that the universe always supports you and you never walk that path alone. I'm Lori Wondra of Your Life Core, and thank you so very much for listening.
Thank you for listening to Messages from the Universe podcast with Lori Wondra of Your Life Core. For current events or to schedule a private session with Lori, please visit yourlifecore.com.